Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 292. Back with episode 292. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 292. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 292. Back with episode 292 of Come Chill With You, boy. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 290. Here we are, boys. Here we are, back with episode 292 of Come Chill With You, boy. Anyways, guys, before we get into it, guys, I have to reiterate this. Every time I do one of these, guys, every time I stream, every time I do one of these, guys, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. And that's why I stutter, and that's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, guys, I've got all of my gaming stuff. And all of my music stuff. I've got all of my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. Also, guys, so what do we talk about here, guys? And what do we talk about here on the channel? And we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology, as well as TVs, movies, and music, practically anything to do with the entertainment industry as a whole. So, yeah. Also, guys, I am a reader, writer, and storyteller. guys. I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys. However, all that stuff, all the books, all the stories, all that stuff does take time. So just bear with me, guys. And I'll get all that stuff out to you guys eventually. Also, guys, I know y'all want the Q&A. I know y'all want the Q&A, guys. The Q&A is coming, episode 300. Y'all will get the Q&A, so don't worry about that. Y'all get the Q&A every 100 episodes. So yeah. The Q&A is every 100 episodes, so episode 300, that'll be the next Q&A. If y'all want to ask me anything, ask me any types of questions, then will be the time to do it. Episode 300 is the next Q&A. Also, guys, I do this every night. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week. So yeah, that's the schedule, guys. That's my streaming schedule and all that. I do this every night, Monday through Saturday, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. So yeah. Hello, guys. Hello. I see you guys. In chat. Don't worry, guys. I see you in chat. Hello, everyone. Hello. But yeah, guys, I'm still keeping up with everything, guys. I'm still keeping up with my studies of history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology. I'm still doing all of that. So yeah, all that's very very fun, and I'm still working on the books and everything. I'm still working on my books and my stories and all that, trying to get that done. So yeah, that's very very fun. So with that being said, guys, now that we got the introductions, out of the way, I've got an hour to kill. It's what do y'all want to talk about? I've got an hour to kill. It's what do y'all want to talk about? So yeah, guys, I've got an hour to kill. So what do y'all want to talk about? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Also, guys, I do have everything organized into proper playlist. I do have everything organized into. Uh, I do have everything organized into proper playlist. If you want to check any of my content out, so yeah, I've got all that stuff organized, guys. Also, guys, I have I have all the music I've written. All the music I've written is up on the channel in a playlist titled Main Tracks. This past Monday on August 4th, I pu- I, pu- I published and released a song titled Home. So if y'all want to go and listen to it, feel free. Also, please note, if y'all do listen to any of the songs I have up on the channel, make sure to read the description, guys. Read the description. The lyrics of the songs are in the description, guys. If y'all go listen to any of my songs, the me and my friends have put out on the channel, make sure to read the description, guys. And guys, all I do is write the songs. I have two friends that actually produce the songs and that handle the rest of the music making process. I'm very, very lucky, guys. All I have to do is write the songs. My two other friends do most of the they do most of the heavy lifting. So yeah, that's how that goes anyway. Ah, but yeah, guys. Yeah. I mean, I find I find all of I find all of my studies and all that just very very interesting, guys. I just I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just seems like every night. Just seems like every night I get on here and I waste your time. Seems like every night I just get on here and waste your time. But that's just what I do, I guess. That's just what I do. I'm just working on a lot of stuff, guys. I've got more stuff coming to the channel, particularly this month, all throughout August. And particularly every Monday of August, y'all will get a new song. The last song that I posted on the channel is Home. So, yeah, make sure to go check that out if you want. If you want, guys, make sure to go check it out and everything. Ah. Sometimes sometimes I just not sure what to do, guys. Like, ow. Oh, God, it hurt. Ouch. Oh, why? That hurt so bad. Oh, Lordy. Uh, God, I don't feel it tonight, guys. I'm just not in it tonight. Tonight is just, oh, is, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, how? Explain to me how, guys. How have I amassed over 700 of you guys? I think I've got like what 700 subs. That's incredible. That is bloody spectacular. Yeah, guys. I don't know what to. I know what to talk about tonight, but like, I guess I'm just exhausted. I guess I'm just exhausted tonight, but that's okay. That's alright. And because if, just, usually I just talk about my favorite band, which is Citizen Soldier. They've got some phenomenal songs like Burden, I Am Not Okay, Pretend My Pain Away, A Good Enough for God, Comparison, A Without You, Still Frame, Tattoos, Let Me Let Go, Fever, Stronger Than My Storm, I See You, If I Surrender, Hallelujah, I'm Not Dead, etc., etc. Dead in Life, Save Me from My Angels, Hey, would anyone care? I hate myself, etc., etc. Hey, for those of you that don't know, for those of you that don't know, Citizens, if for those of you that don't know, Citizen Soldier is a rock band that was formed in 2016 when Shake Segarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. Now, I just listed off some of their best songs, and yeah, guys, they're coming out with a brand new album. Citizen Soldier is coming out with a brand new album at the end of the year. His was Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier, Citizen Soldier. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's my speech impediment, guys. I'm sorry about my speech impediment, guys. I, I apologize. It is very, very bad, but it's okay. I hope at least. God, I hope. So, Citizen Soldier is coming out with a brand new album at the end of the year on November 12th. Family Heirlooms. There's going to be 18 songs on this album with 12 singles to be released throughout the year. And so far, Citizen Soldier has released 8 of the 12 singles. These 8 songs go as followed. These 8 songs go as followed. Hit the Liar, Figure Me Out, A Better Off Broken, Inner Critic, Life Support, Bulletproof, Sit in Your Shadows, and Better Than I Used to Be are the first 8 songs that they have released so far. Guys, if you haven't already, go listen to them. If you haven't already, guys, go listen to them. Go listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already, guys. Go listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already. They're my favorite band of all time. And I cannot believe I haven't mentioned this in a while. In a while, actually. Jake, the one that created the band, Jake Segarra, he is a clinical licensed trauma therapist. So, All of their music makes sense within that context. All of their music makes sense. You see, guys, it puts a lot of people, a lot of people think their music is moody, dark, and depressing, but it's not. It is actually healing and profound. Citizen Soldier's music is healing and all that. Is healing and helpful and very, very just. The music is good. It's so, so good. Pretend my pain away. Good enough for God. Comparison. Without you. Chasing your ghost. I see you. Let me let go. Still frame. Tattoos. Give up to ghost. Black hole brain. Fever. Etc. etc. I mean, for crying out loud, guys, I got their 2023 album I See You right here. It's so, so good. Wired if you're worthless. Therapy, my own miracle, alone with myself, broken like me, afterlife, life sentence, till death it was part, till death it was part, you are enough, etc., etc. They've got so many great songs, guys. They have so many just straight up good songs. Just go listen to them, guys. If y'all take anything, and I mean anything, away from this stream, if y'all take anything away from this stream, then go listen to them. Go listen to Citizen Soldier, guys. Go listen to Citizen Soldier. Man, their music is so good. So, so good. But yeah, guys, I'm also a avid reader, writer, and storyteller. Even though I don't have any of my work published yet, I love to read and write. I love to read and write books and all that. Like, guys, I have read a lot of good books. I've read a lot of good books, guys. I've read I've read The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I've read The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings. I've read The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I've read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I love the world of Middle Earth. I love the world of Middle Earth. It's one of my favorite worlds to just read about and to just be enthralled in. Like, J.R.R. Tolkien is such a masterful writer, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, this man created a world, created a mythology for England, and not only did he create England a brand new mythology for England through the world of Middle Earth, he also created this mythology mainly for his new languages, like Quenya, Elvish, and much, much more. It's phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal is the world of Middle Earth. Truly do love it. Also, I've read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, aka Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Fight Club, Tyler Durden's a interesting character to read about, truly. Truly, man, Fight Club is a fascinating book. The Giver is another great book. I mean, guys, there's just so many. There's so many good books. 1984 by George Orwell. Hey, for Vendetta by Alan Moore. Watchmen is the greatest comic book of all time. Like, guys, I'm a huge Marvel and DC nerd. I love comic books and anime and manga and all that stuff as well. Like, I'm a huge Marvel and DC guy. My two favorite superheroes of all time are Spider-Man and Superman. So yeah, I understand if those are the cliche answers, but those are the honest to God truth. I love both Peter Parker and Kal-El. I love both Peter Parker and and Kal-El, aka Clark Kent. Kal-El of Krypton, the last son of Krypton. Phenomenal, man. I love Clark Kent. I love Peter Parker. I love Spider-Man and Superman. My two favorite heroes of all time. It's just, oh, it's so good, guys. It's so good. It's just, it's amazing, guys. It is truly, truly amazing. But, yeah, guys, I just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm still doing everything. I'm still keeping up with everything. It's just, it's so awesome, guys. Plus, like, I wanna talk about House MD at some point. At some point, I just want to do a stream about House because I think that'd be super, super fun. I think that'd be super, super fun, guys, to just to break down House MD and actually analyze it and dissect it and break it down with you guys. I would love to do that. House MD is a phenomenal medical drama. House is a phenomenal, it's a phenomenal TV show. I love it to death. Now, House is basically Sherlock Holmes if he was a doctor. House is basically Sherlock Holmes if he was a doctor. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool concept if for a TV show, which I love it, guys. It is 8 seasons of pure joy. What's up, Star Wars? How you doing? How you doing? Here we got one of you guys. We got one of you guys in here. We got one of you guys in here. I got one of the mods in here. I got one of the troops. That's good. That's good. So yeah, guys. I mean, there's just a lot for me to do and for me to talk about and everything. I'm actually quite excited and looking forward to the Q&A episode 300 because this is episode 292, so we are close to it, guys. We are close to episode 300. And I know y'all got tons of questions. Which feel free to ask them on episode 300. But yeah, guys, there's just a lot that that's awesome. That's awesome, Star Wars. That's awesome. That's awesome. Can we hit 1K by the end of the year, guys? Can we hit 1K by the end of the year? That's the goal, guys. That's the goal, to hit 1K by the end of the year. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? Also, guys, at some point in the future, I would like to do reaction videos. At some point, guys. At some point in the near future, I would like to At some point in the near future, I would like to do a reaction videos to like movies, TV, and music and all that. I think that'd be loads and loads of fun. And guys, so I would have to do music reactions, and particularly music reactions to CS, to Citizen Soldier. Because I mean, just they've got so many good songs, guys. Plus, Jake is actually a licensed trauma therapist, like I said earlier, so that informs their music. And Citizen Soldier is a rock band that mainly talks about themes of anxiety and depression and other mental health related stuff in a lot of their music. Like one of my favorite songs from them one of my favorite songs from them is is You Are Enough. It's one of their best, guys. It's one of their best. You, you Are Enough is is one of their best songs. In fact, I think it's on this very album, of which, like I said earlier, this is their 2023 album, I See You. This is their 2023 album, I See You. Yes it is. Yes it is. It is on, it is, it is on here. It is on here as y'all can, as you, as, as y'all can hopefully see, it is on here. Uh, okay, it's right below I See You, got it. As y'all can see, it is on here. It is right below I See You. So, yeah. It's very, very good, guys. I love this album. I love this album, guys. It's one of my favorites. Although, if for me to pick my favorite CS album, for me to pick my favorite Citizen Soldier album, I don't know. I don't know which one is my favorite album. I do not know which one is my favorite album. I know my favorite songs by them though. I'll give you my top 3 favorite Citizen Soldier songs just right quick. So my top 3 favorite Citizen Soldier songs. My top 3 favorite Citizen Soldier songs are Worst in Me, Pretend My Pain Away, and Good Enough for God. Worst in Me, Pretend My Pain Away, and Good Enough for God. In fact, I think A Good Enough for God is also on this album. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A Good Enough for God is also on this album as well. If y'all can see that, I really don't know. I really don't know if y'all can see that all that well, but it is there. It is there. It is right. It is it is below Made by Misery and above Strung for Somebody Else. It's in between Made by Misery and Strong. It's in between. It's good enough for Good Enough for God is in between Made by Misery and Strong for Somebody Else. So yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. What do I think about What do I think about Dexter? what do I think about Dexter? This is not the Q&A, Star Wars. This is not the Q&A episode. This is not the Q&A episode, although I do like Dexter. Dexter is a phenomenal TV show. It's a good one. It's a good one. Dexter is a good show. But it's not the Q&A Star Wars. You gotta remember that, buddy. If you want to ask me any questions, guys, episode 300 will be the Q&A. So, yeah, guys, I just, I mean, I've just got a lot of plans and all that, you know, I've got a lot of plans I want to do, and there's just so much, guys, there's so much I have planned for, well, I really don't have that much planned for the channel as far as this month goes, but I might have a little something. I may have a little something next month. I may have a little surprise, just a small one, just a small surprise next month. I might have a small surprise next month. The really big surprise, comes at the end of the year in December. I've got a huge surprise coming in December. So, yeah. Well, what's up, Johnny? What's up? What's up, Johnny? How you doing? How you doing? And no, the Q&A is episode 300. The Q&A is episode 300, Johnny. Episode 300. Episode 300 is the Q&A. Episode 300 is the Q&A, guys. Y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. Every 100 episodes, y'all will get a Q&A. So that is how it works. That's how we rock. But yeah, guys, I got a lot of plans, and I got a lot of plans I'm working on. It's just not. Sometimes I'm not sure how to manage everything, and then I actually think about it, and then it's not really all that much. So yeah. Have a good night, Johnny. Have a good night. Have a good night, Johnny. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry about tonight. It just seems so low energy, and I don't know why. I don't know why I seem like so low energy tonight. Usually I'm a bit peppier. I'm a bit like more energized, I guess. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. It's okay though, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, guys, I might have a little surprise coming next month. Maybe I'll have to see if I can actually do it. I will have to actually see if I can do it. So, yeah. Hang on. What Star Wars? Hang on, I have to. Come on, Star Wars, come on. Come on, Star Wars. In sync, really? Bye, bye, bye. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. What? Come on, that's stuck in your head, really? That's stuck in your head, Star Wars? That's alright, They're pretty good, and besides, Deadpool, the Merc with the Mouth has made that song legendary again. Deadpool has made that song legendary once again. God, I love Deadpool and Wolverine. It's such a good film. It is such a good film. But yeah, guys. Also, I am intrigued. I am intrigued by James Gunn's Superman and the future of the DCU. I'm curious if he can start doing for DC what Jon Favreau and Kevin Feige did for the MCU back in 2008 with Iron Man 1, or with the first Iron Man movie. Because guys, MCU the MCU in 2008 all started with Iron Man. And I'm very, very curious if James Gunn can do the same thing for the DC Universe. Based off of how James Gunn handled the Guardians of the Galaxy films, I have full faith in the man. Now, I haven't seen Superman yet. I have not seen the new Superman film yet. Hey, but I want to, guys. I want to. I want to, guys. I want to see the next, I want to see the new, not the next, dear Lord. I want to see the new Superman film by James Gunn. I want to see how it pans out and everything. And because guys, as someone who knows these characters inside and out, as someone who has read multiple, and I mean multiple, hundreds upon thousands of DC and Marvel comic books, I'm very curious. Guys, because in my opinion, guys, nothing will ever top nor beat the original Christopher Reeve 1978 Superman film. However, I have heard good things. About Tyler Hilkinson. I have heard good things about Tyler Hilkinson's Superman from the TV show Superman and Lois. I have heard good things about the CW's Superman and Lois, starring Tyler Hilkins as Superman. I have heard good things about that. So I'm gonna get the series collection on DVD of that show and watch it and see for myself. Eventually, I'll get the box set, a DVD of that show, and see for myself if that version of Clark Kent, if that version of Superman is any good. I'm very, very curious about that. I'm very, very curious about that. But yeah. Yeah, guys. As far as my comic book history goes and my comic book knowledge, I could speak for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on it. Like, guys, I could truly talk for hours and hours and hours about comic books. And not just Marvel and DC comic books, but independent comic books like Mike Mignola's Hellboy. I have over there on my desk. I'm looking at it and pointing at it right now. My Mike Mignola's Hellboy is phenomenal, guys. I've, I've also got Neil Gaiman's Sandman over there on my shelf. I also have I also have a buttload of Marvel and DC comics in my closet. I think I have or I'm going to get. I think I already have or I'm going to get it eventually. Robert Kirkman's Invincible. I have seen the I have seen all 3 seasons of Invincible. Robert Kirkman is a pure genius. Now, this is just me going off of the show, because I can't remember if I've read I cannot remember if I've read Invincible or not by Robert Kirkman, because I'm pretty sure I'm I'm 85% sure I have it in my closet. I don't know though. If not, then I will get it and I will read it and then I'll discuss it then I'll then I'll discuss it with you guys. And one thing I know I want to get eventually is Robert Kirkman's Walking Dead. The Walking Dead comic books, I've heard I've heard it for so long. 2003's Walking Dead comic book series is phenomenal. Robert Kirkman, I've heard, is a pure genius. That's alright, Star Wars. That's alright. Go. Go, Star Wars. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright, Star Wars. Go. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine, Star Wars. It's fine. What's up, my dear viewer? How you doing? How you doing? Have a good night, Star Wars. Have a good night. But yeah, guys, there's loads and loads and loads of comic books that I could talk about, and loads of books I could talk about, and everything. Like, there's a bunch of anime and manga and music and TV and history and mythology and philosophy and psychology that I could talk about. Like, guys, I've studied Greek in mythology. I've studied Greek in mythology for 7 years, and I've studied Norse in mythology for 3 years. I've studied Greek in mythology for 3 years and Norse in mythology for 3. So yeah, guys, I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts. I'm not very good at talking. I'm not very good at talking and just articulating in my thoughts or speaking clearly, I guess. I mean, y'all can clearly see. I think y'all can clearly see that and tell that. I mean, I've been stuttering all over the place on the stream so far. Yeah, but it's okay. That's okay. I just, I just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's just a lot, right? There's just a lot to talk about. There's just a lot to do, man. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to do and everything. So yeah, guys. I mean, like, there's a lot of books and a lot of just stuff for me to talk about. I have this endless vast of knowledge. I have this endless well to pull from, but I don't do it. Why is that? Why is that? Because, guys, I would love to talk about Inside Out and Inside Out 2 and Wally and Pinocchio and all these other movies and TV shows and cartoons, etc., etc. Particularly, I would like to talk about these four films, but I'm not sure how to talk about them just yet, because I'm not sure if I have the capability of articulating my thoughts on these films. The four films I'm talking about are my top three favorite films of all time. The it the it the four the four films I'm talking about. Are my three favorite films of all time. The Shawshank Redemption, The Book of Eli, Hacksaw Ridge, and then the fourth film is Good Will Hunting. Now, Shawshank Redemption, The Book of Eli, and Hacksaw Ridge are my top three favorite films of all time. And Good Will Hunting is in my top 10 favorite films of all time. So, yeah, eventually I would like to talk about those four films, but right now I'm just not sure how to do so. I'm just not sure how to do so. Right now I'm just not sure how to do so, guys, which is kind of annoying, because I just feel like I waste time, guys. I just feel like I waste time. Also, guys, I know I haven't mentioned this in a while. But I love classic fairy tales and classic folklore and stories. Like, all the Disney classics that we all love so much. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, etc., etc. These stories that Disney so elegantly made back in the 1900s, I think. I in the classic Disney animated films, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not talking about the crappy remakes. I'm not talking about the crappy live action remakes. No. I'm talking about the classic animated Disney films like Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, The Little Mermaid, etc., etc., The Beauty and the Beast. I'm talking about all of those types of films. A lot of those stories are way more messed up than we could ever believe. Because, guys, I Because, guys, a lot of these stories are older here than all of us. For example, for for example, Beauty and the Beast, or not Beauty and the Beast, but Snow White, I believe, is in that collection. Is in the Grimm brothers collection of fairy tales. So there's more, guys. There's more. I know there's more names, hey, but here are the main three that come to mind. Here are the main three names that immediately pop into my head, hey, when thinking of old school messed up fairy tales. Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, aka the Grimm brothers. Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, aka the Grimm brothers. Jean-Baptiste Ebisele, and then Hans Christian Andersen. Hans Christian Andersen, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, and Jean-Baptiste Epistole are the three names that immediately pop into my mind and when I think of old school messed up fairy tales. And because, guys, all of these stories, all of these stories are way more messed up than we could ever believe or ever think of. Guys, I've got Hans Christian Andersen's messed up fairy tale collection in my closet. Same with the Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. I mean, it's so fascinating. It's so fascinating, guys. It's so fascinating where these messed up stories came from. You see, these original Disney classics that we all grew up on, Aladdin, Snow White, Cinderella, The Beauty and the Beast, etc., etc., it's not so lovely, guys. It's way more messed up than we could ever believe. My day's been good, and my dear viewer, and my day's been good. Ah. Also, guys, this is live, so there's no editing here. It's just me talking into my camera. It's just me talking to my camera. It's just me talking. I got my phone set up here, and it's just me talking to y'all. It's just me talking to y'all. If y'all see this in post, oh well. But yeah, guys, a lot of the stories that we grew up on are way more messed up than we thought. But it's okay. It's okay. And if you're curious as to where I got my fascination, with the with finding out the original stories behind the Disney animated films, if you're curious as to where these original messed up versions of these stories come from, then just search up Messed Up Origins on YouTube. Just search up Messed Up Origins on YouTube, or better yet, or better yet, or better yet, or better, just search up Messed Up Origins on YouTube, or better yet, search up a channel. Search up a channel titled John Solo. Look up a channel named John Solo. JONSOLO. John Solo is the main man to go to for all of your messed up goodness. For all of your messed up origins about Cinderella, Snow White, a Beauty and the Beast, a Pinocchio, a little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, etc., etc. So, yeah, guys. Yeah. That's just. I find all that stuff very, very interesting, guys. I find all of that stuff very, very interesting. But, yeah, guys. I didn't know what to do if for tonight stream and all that. So yeah, guys, I just didn't know what to do with it. Well, yeah, guys, because I've got too much, guys. I've got too much racing through my head all at once. I've got too much racing through my head at once that I want to talk about. It actually stops me. It actually stops me if I'm talking about all this stuff I want to talk about. Because I'm like, ooh, I should talk about this. No, wait, I want to talk about this. No, wait about this. Wait about this. Wait about this. Like, if I want to talk, I could be talking about, say, a philosophy and be thinking about anime, or I could be talking about anime and thinking about movies and TV shows and all that. Basically, I could be talking about one thing while thinking about another. Guys, I've got too much. There's too much stuff I want to talk about on the channel. Like, there's way too much stuff I want to talk about on the channel. So, yeah, and I'm really not sure how to talk about it. I'm really not sure how to talk about everything I want to talk about. And all of that. So sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Of which, I mean, God, I do find this entire thing interesting. Like, it's just, I don't know, guys. I guess that's partially why I'm excited for the Q&A, because y'all can ask me, because when the Q&A comes, y'all can ask me anything, and I will answer it. And and like I said, guys, in the Q&A, is episode 300. In the Q&A, it'll be episode 300. So yeah, that'll be the Q&A and all that. So yeah, there's really not much to say when it comes to the Q&A part or episode or whatever. All I know, guys, is that there's a lot. There is a lot of information. There is a lot of information that I want to talk about. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of topics, a lot of subjects, and all that. But I can see now that we are winding down the stream. I see now that we are winding down the stream, guys. Hey, we're winding down the stream. So, yeah, guys. Yeah. We are winding down the stream. But, yeah, guys, I find all that stuff very, very interesting and intriguing. So, yeah, like, it's a fascinating paradox this channel is. I say I want to talk about all this stuff, and yet I end up talking about nothing. So, am I a fraud? Maybe. Am I the worst YouTuber on this platform? Yes. But hopefully I can get better. Hopefully I'll get better at this and talking and all that. You would think it being 200 plus episodes into it, I would already be better at it, but oh well. Anyways, guys. Anyways, guys, we've hit the hour mark. We've hit the hour mark. So guys, so if y'all take anything, and I do mean anything, if y'all take anything away from the stream, take this. If y'all take anything away from the stream, take this. Go listen to him, guys. Go listen to him. Go listen to Citizen Soldier, guys. If y'all take anything away from the stream, take that. Go listen to him, guys. They're my favorite band of all time. Go listen to him. Go listen to him, guys. Go listen to Citizen Soldier, guys. Go listen to him, guys. Go listen to Citizen Soldier. I'll leave the link to their channel. To Citizen Soldier. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description down below. Anyways, guys, I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description. I'll leave the link to their channel. Why do I always do this, guys. I always manage to screw up in the outro. Somehow, some way, I always do it. Anyways, guys, if y'all take anything away from the stream, take this. Go listen to him, guys. Go listen to Citizen Soldier. So yeah, I'll leave the link to their channel, guys. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description down below. Anyways, guys, with that being said, guys, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys, and thank you guys.